You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Sorry for being late. Today I have some personal things I have to do, actually last week too. So, well, never mind. So, okay, in this live stream today we have a new weekly close. Actually very interesting things for Bitcoin. Okay, so let me start with one day chart. One day chart finally today, this week, from today, starting today, we have a buy signal or bounce. Let me be more clear in this close. So the idea, like this week, I'm expecting to see a bounce for Bitcoin around $32,000, and the next level is around $35,000. So starting from today. So this week, from today, in the next 10 days, this week, I want to see Bitcoin. The projection I have for Bitcoin is a bounce. As I said before, $32,000 the first level. The second one is going to be 34, 35. And as usual, time is very, very important. It's very important time. So if you see Bitcoin testing the zero line here in the next 3 days, approximately 3 or 4 days, and Bitcoin is not bouncing, well, be ready, because that means continuation to the downside. Okay, so for today, so my arrow is like this bounce. I am expecting this week. If I don't see this bounce this week, well, get ready for the leg down, and we can start talking about these kind of things actually in this live stream. First, we have various things. Yes, we have a bounce pattern right now here. Yes, but we have various divergence here from this point, and this point. As you can see, high and bear divergence here in one day chart. Also, volatility is very high right now in one day chart, so I am not expecting a massive move to the upside or downside. And actually, Bitcoin is gonna start moving slowly here because we're in the climax. Also, in 4-hour chart, let me show you here. In 4-hour chart, we have here volatility is contracting, so it's very interesting here. Why? Because volatility is contracting, so be ready because the next 24 hours, maximum 48, we will see a move actually. Now, in short term, in 4-hour chart, this is not something like I honestly I don't like to see this accumulation. Yes, yeah, you know OBB rate. Yeah, this accumulation. Yes. Now, but also the negative thing here is any rejection from the zero line here in OBB. We are gonna see this is as a hidden bear divergence from this point. Let me show you here. All this point, and this point. Yes. It's gonna be very, very well, it's not gonna be healthy for the price. So volatility is contracting. Yes, the next maybe 5,000 move is coming this week. Yeah, actually that is my expectation. Now, after something else I don't like it is we have hidden bear divergence here in curve from this point, and this point, and also this point and this point. So the trend is your friend. As long as the trend is to the downside, Bitcoin, maybe the next bounce we will see, because I'm expecting that bounce for one day chart is gonna be a sell. Remember, trend is your friend, and Bitcoin in all the time frames, including weekly chart, is in downtrend, right? So be careful, because you're here, Bitcoin is to the moon. Not yet. I'm expecting honestly other leg down to the downside, and I wanna see real panic in the markets. Not yet. We are close, but not yet. Okay. So in 12-hour chart, well, here was the sell signal. Actually, the sell signal played very good here. I was saying here, I'm expecting another test to the bottom of the range, because we're in a range here, and this little signal play very good. And actually I was in short here and I closed here, and actually I was playing the long position here, and I was just closing I closed my long position around here. Now, technically speaking, we have other buy signal. Yes, it's present, yes, but the problem with this is, well, we have hidden bear divergences on the time frames from this point and this point, and also from this point and this point. So I don't want to say Bitcoin is gonna crash, of course not, because we have the bounce, the signal, bounce signal in 1-day chart. But as I said before, time is very important. Right now, today, I would respect just my. Of course, I'm respecting my system, and my system is telling me this is like this today, at least a bounce to maybe $32,000, extension 34. If this week we are gonna see sideways, right? If this week we don't see this bounce, yes, be ready, because, well, this is just gonna be a very good continuation to the downside, and you will see something like this, right? Bitcoin crash here in 2021 November, sideways, Bitcoin to the moon, right? And after that, continuation to the downside. Okay, so now let's talk about the potential if, of course, if, for example, by Friday you see Bitcoin is now bouncing from this area, and the potential target to the downside, it's very simple. Actually, this chart is very easy to read right now for Bitcoin. Let me show you here. We have weekly chart. Yeah, actually, before let me talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart, yeah, close as with this week here. It's not very strong. Honestly, it's not something like, not very strong in my personal opinion. And also we have here WB. We don't have bullish. We don't have anything here. This is just continuation, something like this. Yeah. So I am not expecting Bitcoin. If you're thinking, okay, this is the low, we are close. We are close to see the low, but not yet. I am expecting actually a leg down. I really want to see blood in the streets more than, because just a couple months people are scared right now. Bear markets like 2018 was almost 1 year, or actually almost 1 year, almost 1 year. Yeah, I want to see something like this, because here, just because of this, no, I want to see something like this. 1 year of pain, right? Of course, I cannot manipulate the market, right? That is my expectation, of course. Okay, so this is the based on the close. Any close below $27,000, you will see a leg down around $18,000, $20,000, $18,000, and from there, well, I am expecting maybe a major bounce. Okay, from this area. Why? Because historically speaking, the moving average 200 acted as a strong, actually the bottom of the market in previous cycles. So from 21, 22, and 18, $18,000, potentially we can say maybe it could be the bottom of the market, maybe. Now I have different how can I say this about psychology of trading in 2018 here and 2019. People, they were not aware about this moving average, so that's why now many YouTubers, many people, they are talking about this. I mean, this year 2022 makes sense, of course. That is the reason why I am not trusting 100% this area anymore. Why? Because there is no volume here, and I wouldn't be surprised if market makers, they know this, and just they crash the market until maybe $12,000-$14,000, even lower. You will see YouTubers, but my God, Bitcoin to zero right now. It's not like that. So just the first target, like honestly, I'm speaking a bounce, is around this area. If that happens, of course, between 22 and $18,000-$17,000. That is the area I'm gonna start looking for. And also, technically speaking, in weekly chart, as long as we have ADX positive here, I am not looking for any bottoms right now. The trend is your friend, and the trend is to the downside and very hard in weekly chart. As you can see here, the next 2 weeks, maybe at the close of this month, we are gonna see Bitcoin above 23 level. So if that happens, be ready, because Bitcoin is gonna start trending very hard to the downside, because about 23 level in ADX, well, that's when you have a very strong markets, in this case to the downside, right? Now, if the chart here is like I said, I think last week, we are gonna be in the range. That wasn't a speculation, remember? I said between 32 and 29, 28, we are gonna be Bitcoin is gonna be in just in sideways here, right? So that is my speculation for this month. I am not expecting it break this month. Honestly, I don't think so. I think market makers, they will wait for just the monthly. But this is the game is very clear. Any close in the chart about $28,000, any close below there, you will see the leg down I'm expecting right now for Bitcoin. This is a friendly, a very good downtrend, right? Yeah, you have here ME55 crash, ME55 crash, and so on, right? So there's a very good downtrend. Also, in 3-day chart, we don't have any buy signals, not yet. ADX is positive about 23, and also to the chart still above 20, is very good. Actually, I'm expecting maybe a pullback will come around here, this level, when it's around 50 level in ADX. We have potential buy signal, yes, but remember, curve, even curve is better than a squeeze, in my personal opinion. But we have some fake outs, right? So fake signals. So that's why it's better to wait for the ADX. When you see the slope here into the chart, maybe we can start talking a major bounce, right? Maybe $10,000 bounce. Okay, so now let's talk about the OEV. All the time frames is very bad. 3-day chart, 3-day chart to the chart, 5-day chart, rejection again from the ME55. This is not that bad. Let me tell you something, because if you see the crash for I don't know, for example, $28,000 to 2018, and this is gonna start forming something bullish divergence in macro time frames, and actually I'm gonna be very bullish, yeah, but not yet. It's still in progress. And also the 1-day chart here, as I said before, we don't have any healthy. We don't have anything healthy here. Okay, now I finished my technical for Bitcoin. Yeah, remember my expectation for this week, sorry, a bounce is like this, simple. Okay, now let's talk about the short-term time frame. Short-term time frames. Okay, we have here of course the buy signal was this weekend. Yeah, I was in long position here, because usually I don't trade weekends. I opened a long position around here, around $29,000, 300 around there, and I closed around $30,000. Yeah, my long position. Now after that I'm flat. I am not trading right now. And also why? Because we don't have setup. I mean, at least with my system, we don't have setup. And actually I'm looking potentially for shorts. I explained that why in the beginning of this video. So for now, it's the time just for watching Netflix for me. Okay, so no setup right now. I am not chasing the market, so just waiting. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with the next chart is USD dominance, and USD dominance is doing something very interesting, very interesting here. In 4-hour chart, let me show you here. We have bullish divergence here forming here in 4-hour chart. From this point, or the leg down here, you will see the bullish, and you will see a bounce. So maybe the next bounce for Bitcoin is gonna be a bull trap, technically. Yes, potentially we are gonna see a bull trap for Bitcoin. 12-hour chart in the midterm, maybe this week, this bounce, yes, and after that maybe put test for the ME55 around 5.6, and let me see 1-day chart. This is very bullish, my god. Let me explain. The curve is about to test in 3 or 4 days the zero line, and this asset even is not testing ME55. It's holding the ME21. So the trend is your friend, and it's very strong. So maybe if you see other leg down and USD dominance testing the ME55, you will see a bounce. So that means more pain to come for Bitcoin. And also we don't have bear divergence for this asset. We don't have. So I would like to see a bear divergence here and 1-day chart at least, to see a macro bounce or a significant bounce for Bitcoin. So, well, yeah, I think, let me see the weekly chart. One moment. weekly chart. Okay. Oh wow, something very interesting here. Okay. This is very interesting here. We have the first major signal for a potential reversal. Okay, I am getting bullish for Bitcoin. We have this is a doji reversal. Yes, in macro time frames. Of course, it will take maybe 2-3 months. But if this is correct, of course, this USD dominance can go a little bit higher. Maybe you will see more pain in the markets. Yes, but maybe in the next 2 months, potentially this is the high. Yeah, potentially this is the high. I am a financial advisor, but I think this is a very good setup for maybe the next 2 months, and we are gonna see the bottom of Bitcoin. Okay, at least for this, at least for a very good bounce, maybe yes, because monthly is very bullish. So bear divergence here, and also we have from this point and this point, and we have doji reversal here. So the next 2-3 months, maximum maybe June, in the first week of July, we are gonna get a confirmation. But yeah, you are bearish on Bitcoin and you are bearish on the markets because believe me, you have no idea how many people I read like they are super bearish right now because the Fed, because the interest, because the war, because the aliens, because predator. I don't know. Just excuses for me. Just I'm telling you what I see in the markets. It's very bad and very unhealthy to see people extremely bearish or extremely bullish. It actually makes me sick, if I am honest. Yeah. And also it's very easy to see who is new in the markets, right? No. Just I'm telling you, just I want to show you something, okay? At least for Bitcoin, right? For Bitcoin, of course. If you are bearish here, and because the media they are saying, oh yeah, Bitcoin to zero, Bitcoin the recession, blah 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 blah. Well, the trend is your friend, yeah. And how you can be extremely bearish when you see Bitcoin is testing one of the major levels historically speaking, yeah. In monthly, yeah. If you are bearish right now, well, I think you have to learn. You need a lot. You need to learn, study a lot. No, my friend. Here, historically speaking, is a buy here, and here. What? From here, you see, here is like this. Simple. Okay. I finished my technical analysis. Okay, like this. Yeah, simple. Monthly. I respect the trend, and the trend is my friend. So. If you can see a wick, yes. Killing more people here, yes. But as long as the wick is closing above the MA55, this is like this. Okay, simple. Also monthly. In 1 week we have the month to close. Yeah. Still very strictly. Okay. Bitcoin is about to test the zero line here. Question: is it crashing? In monthly is crashing? Bitcoin is crashing? Serious question. So, my God, this is not a crash. In a monthly, this is a very healthy reaction right now, yeah, and it's testing the zero line here, okay? It's about to test the next month, So you are bearish here and Bitcoin, you say Bitcoin to zero, well, good luck with that. I want to see you just buying again Bitcoin when it's about $50,000-$60,000, maybe next year, or I don't know. But let's see. No, my friend. No, my friend. Many months. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and you say many months. No, my friend. Bitcoin was super bullish for more than 1 year here, and just for maybe 6 months you are saying it's super bearish. No, I disagree. This is a very healthy correction in macro time frames. Simple. The bear market you see is very funny because there is no bear market for Bitcoin. There is no bear market. Yeah. All the crashes you see here for Bitcoin, historically speaking, are corrections in weekly chart. Okay. Are corrections in weekly chart. There is no bear market. Bitcoin has never been in a bear market. Never. Bitcoin is just like this to the moon. Why? Because the chart is like that. The chart is like that. No, Bebo, no, sorry, but you are too new. So, this is like this, okay? Simple. If you are, I'm not a financial advisor, but you are thinking Bitcoin is to zero like this, well, Bitcoin is not Luna, okay? Simple. So now, if you want me to see be bearish right now for Bitcoin, I need to see macro time frames breaking. Okay, let me show you. I want to see Bitcoin breaking MA55 here, maybe testing $14,000, closing the monthly here very nasty. And after that, the bounce, yes, it's gonna be your first monthly bear market, and all the cryptocurrencies they are going to zero. Because if you see a monthly bear market for Bitcoin, I will say that all the crypto space will 90% all the coins in the crypto space will disappear. Okay, so just this market is full with many unmature people. Yeah. No, Bebo, you need to study. You need to go to the school. No. It depends on the time frames. Maybe weekly chart is a correction here. Weekly chart is a correction, yeah. Maybe you say, okay, maybe 1 day chart, yeah, it is a bear market, maybe yes. Weekly corrections in monthly, this is just a weekly corrections. You want to see a bear market? Okay, let's go. Okay, I want to show you the biggest difference. Netflix. This is a monthly bear market for Netflix. This is a monthly bear market. Okay, look at this. Breaking the MA55 here, very strong. You will see a bounce here in the next test for MA55. This is gonna be it's gonna be like this. This is a monthly bear market. Just I am following a system, my friend Bebo. I am not following my emotions. I am not following media. I am not following news. Just I am sharing here because it's educational content. I care shit about media. Because if I follow the media, well, I will be just poor all time, right? No. I am telling you what I see in the charts. And this chart is like this. This chart is like this. Okay? Simple. Okay? You can see the wick here, yes. We can see other 20% maybe crash, yes. But as long as Bitcoin is closing above key levels and it's respecting the trend, this is like this. Simple. Okay? So if you don't want to buy, no problem, because I am a financial advisor. Good luck with that. But you will see me very happy in some point, maybe next month, maybe next 2 months, I'm gonna start accumulating, not just Bitcoin, altcoins too. But not yet. We are not yet. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with altcoins as usual, just some of them. Okay, Ethereum. Ethereum. Let me see if I can see something else. Yes, okay. Ethereum here. Let me see the weekly chart for Ethereum. What happened with my charts? Let me see. Okay. Let me see Binance. Let me see if I can see other. Yeah, I can remember Kraken. Kraken, they have in Kraken they have more info, because I want to see the long term for Ethereum. I'm sorry, because I am looking for right now. I am looking for macro moves. I am not looking for something like Bitcoin is going to zero. No, my friend. No. I am not bullish. Look, I am following my system, and my system is telling me we are very close to see the bottom. Not yet, but we are very close. And if you are all of you keep following just what people are saying on Twitter, well, good luck with that. Okay, so Ethereum monthly. Okay, monthly is about to close below MA21. Yes, around, yeah. Okay. Let me see weekly chart. We don't have a lot of data for Ethereum, but any close below 1,800, you will see out like down to 1,200 here. Yeah, in a capitulation event, maybe you will see even 500, but as a week, big sell-off, but that's it. This is a monthly uptrend here, monthly uptrend. Yeah, you wanna see a bear market in monthly for Ethereum, you need to see monthly. I mean, next week, for example, next month closing about 1,800, and yes, you will see full reversal in monthly, and you will see 400. Something like that happened with Cardano. Cardano is in a monthly bear market right now. Here, this is a this is a monthly downtrend. You see, this is a monthly reversal. So that's why in the long term, I am expecting Cardano at some point this year is gonna hit around 0.20. The first target hit 0.40, right? I said in 2021 in September, October, I said my target for Cardano is 0.40. Perfect, yeah, 0.41, very good, right? So I was crazy, yeah, I know. Now, Cardano is not gonna hold 0.40 because there is no volume. The next area I'm gonna start looking for major bounce is around 0.10, 0.13, 0.15, okay? And the reason for this is because the biggest difference with Bitcoin and Cardano is we have sell signal here, but we have at least other 3 months of sell pressure for Cardano. At least maybe December, maybe around there, we will see maybe a potential buy, or maybe consolidation for Cardano, and many of them are like that. Also, as I said, I can be wrong, of course, about Bitcoin. Yes, I can be wrong, totally fine. Yeah, but if I will lose on Bitcoin right now, I'm gonna lose following a system. Yeah, not because I am following a YouTuber or because I am following a, I don't know, whatever, or the government or whatever they said, or because I just have a dream. No. No. I will, if I lose in the market, it's because I follow my rules. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with that. So, look, well, it depends, right? It depends. Honestly, as I said before, I am expecting auto leg down, auto checkout, a capitulation event actually for Bitcoin, yes, but we are not there. But the only thing I'm telling you right now here is in the long term, I cannot be bearish for Bitcoin. Why? Because this is a very healthy uptrend. Yeah, simple. So I really respect you guys, but if you want to keep listening that kind of things in the media, totally fine. Yeah, but it's not my way. I learned that is the worst way in the long term, and actually the worst way in. No, thank you. Okay, so let's continue. SP 500. I'm gonna talk with the SP. Sorry. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Be ready because next month is the month for Bitcoin dominance. This is super bullish. We have a buy signal here. ADX getting negative. The slope is getting negative here. This is like this, right? So if Bitcoin breaks key levels, for example, Bitcoin breaks $27,000, you will see other maybe 10,000 leg down, maybe around $18,000 around there, $20,000, and you will see this expanding. Yeah. So all the altcoins will crash after 20-30%. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah. Because if you are holding altcoins, in average, all of them, they will crash around 90%. 90%. Bear markets or corrections. Let me fix this. Corrections in weekly chart for Bitcoin is in average around 1 year. Okay, so we have right now 6 months. So even if we can see Bitcoin right now bouncing here, for example, if we see Bitcoin in 1 day chart bouncing, let me show you here. Yeah, I am right with this technical analysis, and Bitcoin is bouncing here. Yes. This is gonna be a sell signal. Why? Because the trend is your friend, and it's gonna take maybe at least 1 month for Bitcoin to reverse the trend in 1 month chart, or maybe 2 months actually. Yeah. For example, here Bitcoin spent 2, 3, 4 months trying to reverse the trend in 1 day chart, but failed here at $48,000 and after a continuation. So this is the resolution of this sideways market. Sorry, sideways price action here. So you cannot expect Bitcoin just is gonna be like this. No. It's gonna take time. Bitcoin usually likes to be like in these kind of things around maybe 4 months. In 2018 here, Bitcoin was in the lows around after the capitulation event. Yeah, around 3 months, almost 4 months. So it's about just time. But here, when Bitcoin was doing this, many altcoins they were crashing. That is the thing. Altcoins will keep crashing, and the reason is because Bitcoin dominance is increasing. Okay, so as I said before, I am a financial advisor, but for me right now is the worst moment to start accumulating altcoins right now. No. If I want to start accumulating altcoins, first of all, it's because I really like the project, of course. For example, in my case, Solana. And second is I want to see the resolution of this chart. Yeah, I want to see this chart finally breaking up here. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance will increase, spike up very, very hard, and altcoins will crash a lot. Yeah, and that crash, okay, maybe yes, we can start thinking, well, is a good timing for start accumulating altcoins? Yes, but not yet. We are almost there. I can say right now, maybe in the next 2 months, maybe in July, maybe we will see maybe potential the bottom of Bitcoin. Okay, maybe. Okay, now the last thing I want to show you about Bitcoin is something like I did a long time ago. I think some traders, they are showing this on YouTube. I saw maybe couple in 2017, 2018. I was showing this in other in other groups, but let me show you here. I think it's gonna be the first time I'm gonna show this with Fibonacci levels for Bitcoin. Because, well, for me it's not new, I mean, but I did it a long time ago. Okay, so we have the Fibonacci level, we have logarithmic scale, and we have here the trend-based Fibonacci extension, right? So if we want to know, for example, this ABC correction, remember? So if we want to see the total projection or the total the potential target for C correction, let me show you here. Sorry, one moment. ABC wave, something like this. If we want to calculate approximately the target for C wave, if we can use it with Fibonacci levels. Eleway traders, they like to use these kind of things. I was studying Eleway theory for more than 3 years, so well, okay, never mind. So if I do this, yeah, you will see usually is between the bottom of the wave C, sorry, could be 1 extension 1 or 1.618. Historically speaking, Bitcoin, when we see this C correction, we can see is around 1. So the bottom for this price action in 2019 was around, not exact, but it was around 4,800. If we do the same exercise in 2018, sorry, from the top to the bottom, yeah, and here, let me show you here the high here. This is like ABC correction, because this is a complex. It is a complex B. This is like this, A, B, and C, and all this sideways action, because this is a complex B, a combo, right? Eleway traders, they know about this, right? So you can see the one extension is the bottom, not exact, but it's almost there. You see, 1, 2. Now, if we do the same thing, maybe because let me see if this is something we can use. In 2013 and 15, we repeat the same process from the top to the bottom. Yeah, this is the ABC correction. Yeah, for example, and we repeat the same process. You see, in this case, the bottom was very close to 1.618. You see, 1 point extension here, we have a bounce, and the real bottom was at 1.618. Usually, if you study the Eleway theory, you will see the wave 3 or wave C is between 1 extension or 1.618. Now, we have 1.618, we have one example, two examples here, and what happened here, okay? So if we think here, okay, this is ABC correction. Remember my plan in 2021, I said in 2021, this is the ABC correction I am looking for Bitcoin. Okay, so if I do this, yeah, ABC, where potentially is gonna be the bottom? Where? Okay, potentially, if we do this, one moment. Let me do it properly. Here. Okay, we can start thinking based on Fibonacci levels and this study, because it's not technical analysis. We are studying the markets here. We have two potential bottoms here, and one here, right? So, based on the probabilities, okay, the first area we must start looking for is around $22,000. Remember, I said $22,000, $18,000. That is gonna be the first area I'm gonna start looking for. And well, you see where are the MA? Well, where is MA? Exactly there. Where is the exponential moving average? There is around here. There is a lot of confluence here. That's why I'm expecting, actually, if that is the bottom, potentially could be there. A little bit lower, yes, other 10%, 20% less, around $18,000, $17,000. Now, the worst scenario, if Bitcoin is gonna say, okay, no, this is not the bottom, because I really need to kill all the newbies, maybe. The next area, where is the 1.618? Where is my target? I said in 2021, $14,000, remember? Okay, where is, well, $13,800, you see? Okay, so this is not coincidence. And why Fibonacci levels are very important? Because bots are trading, algo trading. Market makers, they are using algo to sell and buy any asset in the stock or in Bitcoin. That's why, historically speaking, with this study, because it's not technical analysis, right? I cannot tell you Bitcoin is the bottom is going to be here. No, why? Because I cannot see the future. But based on the previous studies here, in this area, and this area, we have two major areas. Yeah, we need to start looking for. $22,000, $18,000, and $14,000. Okay, from here in this area and this area, for me, potentially they could be the bottom of Bitcoin. Okay, so I think I'm done for this live stream. I mean, for Bitcoin. I think for altcoins, well, for me it doesn't make sense to talk about altcoins right now, because mostly all of them are in downtrend right now. You have any suggestion, please let me know in the comments. Okay, we have just 10 minutes left, so let me see. Bitcoin right now, okay, in short term, let me see if I will take this bounce, because Bitcoin looks like wants to bounce right now here. I don't like this signal. I would wait because the signal was yesterday, not today, so I would wait. It's just about risk management. Okay. Now, SP500 is different. SP500 is different. Let me show you something. Why I said a long time ago, gold will be $2,000 with 70 will be the top of this market. It was very easy. Let me show you here. I did it a long time ago. Let me see, 6 months around here. Let me show you. From this point and one moment. I think it was like this. One moment. Let me reset the Fibonacci levels. You use Fibonacci levels, they will sell always around the golden pocket. When you see this tool, bots, especially with stocks, actually is very good. Look at this, where 6.18, 2076 was the top for this market, and you can see here again gold got rejected by this, not rejected, but as you can see it's testing here exactly this point. Yeah, same thing for Bitcoin in 2019. In 2019, when Bitcoin was at $14,000, let me show you here, from the bottom, from the top to the bottom here, you see I was in short. I opened a short here, one of the best shorts in my career as a trader. Exactly here. Why? Because what was between 0.618 and also 0.665, and I opened my short here, and just in maybe less than 5 minutes crashed the market to maybe around $9,000, $10,000. Yeah, so it's very good when you are using Fibonacci retracements and Fibonacci levels in macro time frames. In macro time frames, you have less signals, but it's a little bit complicated. If you don't know how to use it, well, that is the problem, right? It's like same as Lewis theory, right? People will say, no, this is not ABC correction. This is not ABC correction. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. So, you really want to master the art of trading. I am not saying I am super good, but well, I think I proved more than one time in this live stream. Like usually in macro timers I am correct, or I am mostly all the time I'm right. Is because I failed many times in the past. You will learn more from your mistakes than your success. Okay, so be careful. Not really, but in this, you are using Fibonacci level right now. How you will know you will sell $69,000 if you repeat the same process. For example, here, okay, based on this technique I learned from this YouTuber, this guy. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. The sell signal is around Fibonacci levels is around 618, $10,000. Okay, what happened? You're gonna miss all this, right? You see, it's not good. If you are gonna do it, you have to learn. You need to learn how to use it first, and when is the right moment. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. And tomorrow, 1 p.m. and I will be here. Okay, see you next time, and take care. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna talk about altcoins and also stock markets and everything. Okay, so today I want just to focus on Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is gonna move and it's gonna do something very interesting this week. Okay, see you next time, guys.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to